Welcome to the Den, and I am here as always to speak of this week's gaming news. And we're starting off with Indiana Jones and the Great Circle has preview and details for us. And that is, you can really feel the DNA of the Chronicles of Riddick and Wolfenstein games, as well as surprisingly a bit like Hitman and stealth systems and the way levels are designed. There are many mysterious locked chambers, complex, ancient mechanisms, and realistic challenges to solve. Examples of puzzles. They have stealth sections to find golden medallions inside a Nazi base, unlocking a door that unexpectedly opens up a spike pit under your feet, reflecting multiple beams of light across a room to retrieve a mask. A linear storyline, but there are open areas which include side characters, hidden secrets, added rewards, and photo opportunities, as well as one open area sees Indian and Egyptian bazaar. I don't know if that's how you say it, passing through crowds and finding a stall, which offers up a conversation with the owner and opportunity for a side quest. And now, this game is sounding more and more great. I can't wait for this. I know everyone's upset this is not like an Uncharted third-person type game, but this game honestly looks pretty awesome, even as a first-person game. And I have really good hope about this coming out. There's a new Silent Hill 2 remake trailer coming out, and it honestly makes the game look better than ever. James looks better, the eeriness is back, the graphics look better, so a lot of the models look better. This game is looking better and better as each trailer is shown. I'm really hoping Bloober Team knocks it out the park, but the mention of Bloober Team saying that this game is twice as long as the original, I don't know about that. I'm all for the one-for-one remake. I don't know about really making it longer, but we'll see. Things are looking good, and this is coming to PlayStation 5, PC via Steam on October 8th. Death Stranding 2 will have a special stage confirmed for Tokyo Game Show 2024 on September 29th on the TGS main stage, and this is exciting news for a lot of people. Death Stranding 1 was a lot of people's favorites, got a lot of criticism especially for me. This was barely a game in my eyes, as though it had so many great actors in it and celebrities. This was a really weird game. The story was very convoluted. The gameplay was a lot of like a walking sim to delivery simulator. But over time with the updates, they tried to make it more and more into something better. And Death Stranding 2, I hope it's good. Kojima really needs this. I need this from Kojima because we haven't had a cool game like Metal Gear since Metal Gear. And more on to Starfield news. Starfield just recently had an update adding a traversal vehicle called the Rev 8, in which it is not only a land vehicle, it can go into water as well. With this update also includes a 40 frame per second and 60 frame per second, as well as an unlocked VRR frame rate and more visual settings, only for the Xbox Series S, because it's already on the Series X. Not only that, the new DLC is coming out September 30th, called Shattered Space, and we already have details of what's inside. The theme is horror driven apparently. It's combat intensive, and you can leave the planet anytime you wish, but the plot is entirely self-contained, and exploration of the planet and the city will lead to uncovering exactly what happened. Shattered Space Planets has more of an alien world feel, abandoned sci-fi corridors plagued by grim beasts, fear-like atmosphere, love that, and handcrafted world, new weapons, new gear, new items. Now, Starfield's got a lot of criticism. I kinda enjoyed it and kinda was bored of it at the same time, but it really is a huge world, a lot you can do, improves on some Fallout 4 systems, and has a negative on the Fallout 4 system. I hope this DLC really opens up the place. The Rev 8 vehicle sounds awesome. We wanted that from the start because these planets are huge, and just walking on them with a stamina bar is really fucking annoying. So this is good news, and I hope good things come out of this. Little Nightmare 3 is coming soon, and we have a gameplay overview from Shinobi602 on Twitter, which reads, "It's a playable solo or with online co-op. Tells the story of Low and Alone, two friends trapped within the Spiral, a cluster of disturbing places. The Necropolis desert area seen in the video, of course, is a peculiar place raised from the desert sands and powered by gusting winds that used to be inhabited by the dwellers. The giant doll enemy is called Monster Baby. Each character has unique items they can use. Alone has a wrench that can activate things in the environment, while Low has a bow that can be used to solve puzzles or make new paths. You will also find new items throughout the game to help you progress. And this game is looking awesome. Little Nightmares is a really good game. Very, very good. Just like a game like Inside, if you ever heard of it, or Limbo. And I'm expecting real good things even after the Little Nightmares 2 ending was very depressing. But that's what this game is. Basically the theme is, and I can't wait for Little Nightmares. And if you can, grab a buddy, because this game is way better co-op. But either or, playing solo is still fun. And I can't wait for this to come out. Phil Spencer was speaking at Gamescom, and Xbox boss says, Indiana Jones is coming to PS5 is a strategy that works for us. We said we were going to learn, launching 4 games last year. We said we'd watch. What I see when I look at is our franchises are getting stronger. Our Xbox console players are as high this year as they ever been. We run a business, it's definitely true inside of Microsoft. The bar is high for us in terms of the delivery we have to give back to the company, because we get a lot of support from the company. That's just amazing, and what we're able to go do. People are looking for ways to grow. The industry is changing. I think us as fans, as players of games, we just have to anticipate there's going to be more change in how some of the traditional ways games are built and distributed. That's going to change. The end result has to be better games that more people can play. And I know a lot of people are doing this console war thing, you know, grown-ass adults, but this is honestly not a bad thing. No reason to console war this. This is a good thing. Xbox players still get their day one Game Pass games as long as they have Ultimate, of course. You know, $20 a month is not bad, especially for $70 games. And you know, when PlayStation gets them off of a timed exclusive deal. Yeah, it's a win-win. It's better than just having games exclusive. I don't think this hurts Xbox really, unless you have a pull in for these billion-dollar companies. Some of you are ass mad about this for no reason really. This company doesn't know you. You don't work for the company. Why do you want to gatekeep the games? It's all very weird, delusional, and I think people should just be happy that on your console you're getting your game from a pro-consumer type of way. And I know we can have this conversation about rental versus physical, but I like the Game Pass. Most things are rentable, and if you want to get the game, you can get it physical. And if you want to own the game, you can own the game. The Game Pass is a really good way to let you play games that you don't want to own, because I don't want to own a lot of these games, and I don't want to pay that much money for them either. So this is a great way, and this is smart business. Mafia showed up at Gamescom with a new game called Mafia: The Old Country, and has made its reveal, and it is set in a gritty, brutal underworld of 1900s Sicily. More news will be known this December, which is likely going to be at the Game Awards. And I've been excited. I've been anticipating this game. You know, the Mafia 1 remake was alright, you know. Very linear. The combat was not as good as 3. The mission design was okay. I still think Mafia 3 is a good representation of what Mafia should be going forward, outside of the repetitive mission open world design that was very lackluster and really annoying and boring to do. But the story was good, the characters was good, the documentary style story was amazing. The gameplay was brutal, nasty, and violent. Just shooting people right in the head. They're just showing it completely in such a brutal way. It's really good, and I hope Mafia 4 really builds on the positive and negatives of Mafia 3. Dying Light the Beast announced a new game from the Dying Light universe, with Kyle Crane returning in the protagonist world for this new game. And this is going to be awesome. We miss Kyle Crane. We want to know what happened in Dying Light 1. And it seems like the transformation did take over him, but it seems like he is still in control of himself. Kind of like the Suffering, when you can turn into that beast-like creature and then deform back. Seems almost like a mutant. He's has these powers now. And Dying Light 2 was pretty fun. pretty disappointing for some, but they've been working on this for a while, and I'm really anticipating what's happening. They got guns in the trailer. You seem to be taking on a lot more humans and zombies. This is going to be cool. I can't wait. And Borderlands 4 was also a big game announcement at Gamescom, and it is coming in 2025. Now, recently I've been playing Borderlands 3, been playing with Moze, I think, with the big mech Iron Bear machine. It's pretty fun, and the dialogue's terrible. You know, I don't like that. That's Millennial Writing 101. But I am hoping they have fun gameplay again. There's really no hope for me, in my opinion, for Borderlands to have any interesting writing. I guess Borderlands 1 and 2 were the peak of it. You know, Tales from the Borderland 1 was peak Borderlands, and you know, if that's the best they can do in terms of writing, then that's good for them, and they should go back to that. But right now, Borderlands 4 next year, and that's going to be big. And that's all the news I have for this week in gaming news, and as always, get out.